Two.
Two? Okay.
Very cheap. Very cheap. They come in a 2-pack actually, I think. So like you put like one on each wall and you can connect them to your phone. It's called like a happy something
happy.
app. And they choose like
Because
That's
I'm
cool.
happy. Hello, everybody. We're back. Yep.
because we're happy.
The happy
Unbelievable.
one, she
Trish is
came in
here.
so happy and wanting to be in the conversation that she blew up Sully's computer.
God
I'm just
damn it.
really good at Mexican food.
So sorry about that,
So
folks.
good
We
about
are,
it.
but we are back. And we're back. I need to, you know what? I need to have that as a soundbite. And we're back. And we're
Well,
back.
that one, and then of course you have the old soundbite.
I do.
Yes, you do. Yes,
I do.
Now
so,
that we have
Tricia, you
recovered
made
from
the
the
comment.
Sully effect,
Sorry.
Yeah.
You made the comment that you needed to be in this conversation.
Yeah, I got
Why?
tired of making Mexican food.
Okay.
I'm very good at making Mexican food. Very good at it.
I want to actually try your home cooking.
Oof, it's delicious. So because my ex-husband, not because he's Mexican, but his wonderful mother made me learn how to cook.
Okay.
And she taught me to make homemade beans. She taught me to make homemade rice.
Ooh.
She taught me to make tamales. And she taught me to make like how to fry the shell up perfectly, like in oil on a pan, where you make it like you fold each one individually. Like basically, I don't get to eat until everybody gets to eat. That's
Right.
how she taught me to eat. So like we would
Nice.
make all the food and it'd be all done, and then I have to like fold each shell like in oil.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And then feed it like, oh, I want another one. Oh, I want another one. That was my life. I got to eat once in a while. That's why I was so
Right.
skinny back in the day. God damn it, I should have married him more. No.
Let's see.
You should have.
Lady
How
Death
can you
says,
marry him more than you were married to him already?
And again.
Lady Death says, my first husband's family was Mexican. Free tamales.
Dude, tamales are hard to make. It took us 8 hours to make them. I made them one time and never made them ever again.
That bad, huh?
Oh, it just is a process, man. It's so
Yeah, that's-
Sure.
it's so long. Like anybody that's selling tamales, buy them. It's fucking worth it. Number one.
Sammy just goes, hey, they're back. Yes, we're back.
We've been back for about. He must have been outside or going potty or
Been
something.
back about 2 minutes. Lady that says
He's a
they
working
take
guy.
hours to make.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
they do.
Yikes. Yeah, nope. Don't want that. Nope.
So my sister makes every event we ever host or whatever. If she's like, "Hey, bring a dish," she makes me bring rice
Nice.
because that's how my rice is.
Nice.
nice.
Not to toot my own horn, but toot.
Toot, toot.
So I got a neat transition that I can use the rice for. Speaking of rice,
Oh boy.
the kiddo, my youngest kiddo, Miss Kaylin, aka World's Best Daughter, in the chat room.
Uh-huh.
She got married on Saturday,
She did.
and she had rice for the dinner
Roni?
because she
Oh.
no, not rice roni. She did a taco bar
The San Francisco treat.
for the meal and everything. And I'll tell you what,
Nice.
she was worried about it. I was kind of worried about it because a taco bar can be pretty hard to pull off.
Yeah.
To where it's good.
Yeah.
It
but,
is
I mean-
hard to pull off. Actually, I think like Taco Bell's the easiest taco bar.
I tell you what, though, I mean, they took the soft shell tacos and wrapped them in sets of 2 in aluminum foil,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
had them in the hot pan where kept them moist and everything.
Has to have it warm. Yeah, you're right.
Kay went to pick up one of the hard shells, and as she was bringing it to her plate, it broke.
Whoops.
So the hard shell tacos were hard shell, but they weren't. It's not like you were breaking molars trying to get to them.
Right.
The meat was great. They had both beef and chicken, and then all the toppings. She said it was the best guacamole she had ever had in her life.
Oh.
So,
No onions. Good guac.
No onion.
yeah, I mean, and it was great. And I'll tell you, you always hear about people saying, they want a simple but elegant wedding.
Taco bar is the way to go.
For the taco bar for the food was perfect, but I tell you what, guys, the decorations and everything were so simple, but the place looked beautiful.
That's what we did. We did simple.
I mean, very, very simple.
Yeah.
Very, very easy.
Simple, guys.
The table centerpieces were like 3 glass vials, I guess, or whatever you want to call them.
How many did you take?
With tea lights in it, and she had like string pearls that were wrapped around. It just really, really looked good.
How many of those did you take? You know that the centerpieces are for grab, right?
I don't know if people took them or not.
That's a known thing. Your centerpieces at a wedding, everybody gets to take them.
So
how many do you have? How many do you have? 4? 5?
I don't have any. I didn't take any.
God,
so what we did with mine, and this was really cool. Every year the dollar store always has like those stones for each holiday. We bought out like all the stones for St. Patrick's Day because ours became an Irish theme wedding, Irish and all. But it wasn't originally supposed to be that way. So, we had each of the Irish stones, we had 2 of them on the table, on every table. And then, of course, we had a centerpiece in the center too. And what we did was whoever's birthday was the closest to our wedding date at that table got to take the centerpiece home.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was fantastic. And everybody loved it. We did a family style sit down dinner.
Oh, that's my favorite.
For two reasons. And a lot of people always question why we did it.
Because grandma doesn't eat a lot, but grandpa does.
Well, that, and we had people that were sitting at tables that didn't know people. Just like every wedding has those guests.
Pass it over.
But now it gives them a reason to talk. It gives them a reason to get to know each other.
Like, hey, blue hair, give me pasta.
Now, they did something really neat during the rest of this. Is the first time I've ever seen this done. They did something really neat. You know how everybody wants to get pictures with the bride and groom and all this stuff, right?
Yes.
They did a thing. They did a thing. I can't remember what they called it, but the bride and groom went from table to table. And when they got to that table, the entire table had to stand up and get in a group and take one group picture. So they took a group picture of every table.
Okay.
But they had to do it within the length of a song.
Oh.
Of course, I yelled out, "Play the long version of Hotel California. We might get it done." Kay, do you remember what song he played for that photo thing?
Freebird.
Are you gonna put pictures up here?
Well, I'm leading into a thing here.
Yeah, we're leading into a little video.
It was funny because I kind of sat there and watched for a minute, and you saw all the tables standing up way ahead of time. Before they even started, tables were standing up and getting in order and all this kind of thing. But the funny thing was, everybody got set up, and then the bride and groom came over, but they didn't leave spaces for the bride and groom to get into the picture. So they had to jump in there and shove their way in between people to get the picture. Our table was the only one that actually left a space.
All right,
for the bride and groom to get into.
The main people, the center of attraction.
Right.
Split them up. Bride over here, groom over here, right on the end. Okay, perfect.
Groom, go farther. Groom, go farther.
You're too far.
Groom, go farther.
You need to go.
Groom must stay 2 tables away.
No, that's actually a really good idea, and it gets.
It was fun.
It gets everything done.
It was freeze frame.
Oh God!
They did it. They did it to the song "Freeze Frame," and we were the very last table. And they came over and they got their picture. And just as they started to walk away, the song ended.
Nice.
So it was really cool, but it was funny to watch all these tables pre-setting.
All right, everybody, you stand here.
Already set up and just waiting for the bride and groom to get there.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool. It was fun and it was hilarious watching these tables try to get set up.
And then
the dances started. Now, before the wedding, this is like a month and a half, 2 months ago. Her and I were talking about what song we would want to do for the father-daughter dance, because you got the bride and groom's first dance, the father-daughter dance,
Oh, sorry.
the mother-son dance, and then you do normally you do the dollar dance and all that good stuff.
You did the dollar dance? I want to talk about this so much. Okay.
Well, they didn't do the dollar dance.
Oh,
Unless they
because
did it after we left. It is kind of creepy. But I'm sitting there, and we had talked about, I think it was Butterfly Kisses, I Loved Her First, and In Color.
Overdone.
Well, but the reason for In Color, and now remember, this is like 2 months ago that we talked about that.
Right.
The reason I suggested In Color was because that was her favorite song that I sing. I didn't do it because I wanted her to play my song, but I did it because I knew how much she loved when I sang that. So I'm figuring, hey, if we play that one, I can kind of sing it to her while we're dancing, kind of thing. So I totally forgot about it.
Sorry.
Right. Yeah. No dollar dance. So I totally forgot about it. And we were talking Friday night, or no, it was Thursday night when we got there. She came over for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking, and I said, so what did we ever decide what song we were going to dance to? And I mean, instantaneously shot right out her mouth. We're going to do I Loved Her First. Okay, that worked. Right. That's fine. And from that point, forgot about it. Didn't even think about it.
Sure.
So they do their first dance.
Then you were like, oh, I'm in this? I had to do things in this?
Say
right,
what?
Exactly. So they did the bride and groom first dance and everything, and then I got called up to the floor. So I go up there, and I was hurting by this time. I was hurting bad. So I told Kaylin ahead of time, you're probably going to have to hold me up for this. So the music starts, and we kind of start dancing, and I'm not really listening to the music, so I didn't catch the beginning of the music. Sully, get the video ready.
Oh, it's ready.
I didn't catch the beginning of the music. And I looked at her, and she had this look on her face like she was waiting for me to realize something. Sully.
I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. Ain't real clear, is that you there? He said, yeah.
Now, you guys got to see the look on his face when this happened, and for some reason, it just my wonderful skills here at doing graphics and whatnot just completely
recording
cut his head off.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna play it again here because that's how I roll. Here we go. So they're talking.
I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white.
There he goes. He's crying. He's crying. You old softy.
So his voice?
She played my recording of In Color for our first dance.
Yup.
And when it hit, because it didn't hit right away, a couple of words in was when I realized, wait a minute, that's not Jamie Johnson.
That's me. Wait a second.
That's me. And I mean, I will never forget that moment. I mean, that meant the world to me, And there was some reasoning behind why she wanted to make a very special moment for me. So about 2 weeks ago, she gets a hold of Kay. It happened to be on a Tuesday night. She gets a hold of Kay at work and says, hey, I need you to get me a copy of Dad's version of In Color. So Kay's sitting here trying to listen to the version to make sure it was okay while I'm here. So she had to wait until after I got in here and started doing the show and everything to start listening to it. So they connived behind my back to pull this moment off. Oh, you got Trisha crying.
Oh,
we got Trisha crying. Look at that.
Oh my God, so sweet.
And I did cry. I didn't cry a lot, but I did cry. And she told me the other day that she had 2 goals. had two missions that she wanted to accomplish during her wedding.
Yeah.
One was to make her new husband cry, which
Okay.
she did. She made him cry
Aw.
when she surprised him with his wedding ring
Aw.
because he never saw it. It was a really cool wire wrap ring that she got. And her other mission was to make me cry.
Well, you did.
So
Mission
she accomplished both of them.
Mission
Mission
accomplished.
accomplished on both of them.
Ugh.
Mission
But I will
accomplished for sure.
never forget that moment. And the thing of it is, throughout the night, we had people come up to us and tell us how they cried when that happened and everything. So
100%. Like, everybody's going to cry for that. Like, come on.
there's even a picture of two of her good friends from the bar that she works at. Two of her good friends from there. They were sitting up at the bar there at the wedding reception, and the photographer got a picture of them holding a Kleenex up to their eyes, wiping their eyes.
Oh, see, I want to. We
During
got to see
that,
these
so.
pictures once they're done. I want to see them.
Yeah, yeah. I want to see them too. You know, I mean, I did see that picture because I actually went up and asked the photographer about it,
Yeah.
and he showed it to me. It was a really cool picture. So
Nice.
But-
Look,
And,
she didn't even know me. She's making me cry.
and
Get out of here.
Kaylin says, I was very glad to pull this off. I got a lot of people crying.
I
LOL.
know. You
Kudos.
everybody cry.
I mean, Caitlin, you made
I'm a tough man and I'm crying.
you made Trisha cry 5 days after the fact.
You better say
That
I'm
is an
your dad.
accomplishment.
Damn it.
Stop it.
I'm the evil
Stop
one.
it.
Neil says,
Look at
There you
Neil
go, there you
says,
go.
Lord damn, I've got sunscreen in my eyes now.
look, Trisha's holding it back, but you can see it's like the emotions.
I
there.
really cried. I'm fine.
You're good.
But I give
There's
credit
so
to
many
Caitlin.
things behind it that makes me want to cry. I
Well,
love
Right.
it.
I give credit to Caitlin because she pulled that off. And it like I said, it's hard to surprise me like that. The only other time I've been surprised like that, but I didn't cry,
She was pregnant.
was when Kay I did cry at that one. But when Kay got tickets for us to go and meet Tony Stewart, was the only other time I've been that surprised by something that somebody did.
Okay, I can see that. I
So.
can see that. Lady Death says that really was awesome. Hidden Nature says I worked in a catering hall for like 2.5 years and learned a lot of the in and outs. So I do have half my wedding already planned and priced out. Listen,
Yes.
Just
Go.
count for inflation. Count for
yeah,
inflation.
count
Yeah,
for
and
inflation.
also wait 2 years.
And the other thing with that is you don't need an expensive wedding.
You don't.
No,
You
you don't.
don't.
No, I mean, Kaylin's was very streamlined. You know, there wasn't. She didn't go extravagant with anything.
Low-key.
It was awesome.
We'll have
You
a
know,
moment of advice for women. Buy a Cricut. Buy a Cricut machine. I look like shit. I'm sorry. Buy a Cricut machine there at Michael's, and you can make your invitations. You can make your place cards. You can make everything yourself. You're gonna save yourself hundreds of dollars.
And another thing
Thousands
is,
of dollars.
if you know people,
That want a Cricut?
no, not even that.
Oh.
Not even that. So for example, obviously Tux Rental with my wedding, we did the kilts. We did full on kilts. My wife and her bridal party bought their dresses. They did what
No
they
one
needed
did.
to do. And the DJ that we chose was actually the DJ that trained me for the Cadillac Ranch. So we used him. Family friends
Nice.
discount. Yay.
Did he
Nice.
train you to DJ or did he train you to wear the kilt?
He trained me to DJ. I've already worn kilts before that.
I want to make sure which one it was.
Yep. Nope. This Irish boy knows how to wear a kilt. Damn it.
That's
But
funny.
from
That's
there, my videographer was one of my friends from college. We were in the same classes together. We graduated together. He's like, "Give me $600 and you can take the video and edit it at your own pace." Sold. Bought a hard drive. Done. My photographer, I love my photographer. She's one of our viewers. Her name's Danielle. Beautiful pictures. Beautiful pictures. Good friend of mine. We used her, and she was oh my God, she was awesome with her pricing. Like really, her pricing was amazing. And I think total, we had a very low key, but fun wedding because I wanted all of our friends and family to be there. My wife didn't. She wanted to, just do a justice of the peace and be done with it and whatever. I want a party. I'm a party animal. So we had a party. I think total it was 15,000. Total.
Oh, it's a lot of people.
Well, that's
a very large wedding, actually.
That's how much it cost. My wedding, we had no. Trust me, I couldn't afford that. No, we had we had 140 people total.
Oh, it's perfect.
Total. That's like
perfect.
Yeah, and that's between the family and the friends. And we couldn't invite everyone. We couldn't invite everyone. So we did a Jack and Jill at the ranch because we wanted them to be a part of it, but we couldn't invite everybody.
Right.
Tons of people. I mean, I packed the place. The place was packed. We even had party crashers. It was wonderful.
Nice.
We had such a great time.
I want to have a wedding one day. I won't ever in my entire lifetime. But if for some reason my whole thing goes, hey, I'm going to have a wedding, I want crashers. I want somebody to walk up to me and be like, hey, I don't know you. And I'm like, cool, let's party.
I'll crash your wedding.
Those are my favorite people.
Hidden Nature says, oh, mine's real cheap already and I'm crafty, so I'm covered. Excellent.
Yeah.
And Kaylin says, I didn't even have my wedding fully planned until the day of, I feel like. Trust me, it goes so quick. You don't know what you've got planned and what you don't. And
I thought one of the funniest things about the whole day, Kaylin and I were talking this afternoon. She says, I'm glad that I made it through the entire day without throwing up.
Yes, that's a good thing.
She was disgusted.
She was so nervous. Now, the ceremony was just family and close friends, and it was done outside.
Nice.
And the gazebo was a good way away. I'd say a good 50 yards at least.
All right.
Away from the building. So they got everybody out and sat down and everything. And they actually brought a 3-panel screen out and strategically placed it so that she could walk out from the building and get down there to the screen without anybody seeing her.
Nice.
She told me today, she says, I'm standing behind that screen. And her brother David was right there, and she was looking at him going, I'm going to throw up. 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 She managed to get through it without throwing up. So I give her credit for that.
Yeah.
But that was one of the funniest things from the entire day was her talking about that.
I mean, she cared about it a lot. Like that's.
Mm-hmm. Well, and she doesn't like to be the center of attention. She hates being the center of attention.
Well, you are now.
So, it's your wedding and everything else. Yeah, there's no way to get out of not being the center of attention for that.
Yeah.
No.
Trisha's got to go. But, Trisha, before you do, I have to talk to you about this real quick because I died laughing when I saw
my clip?
it. Oh, hell yeah, it's your clip. So this was yesterday, right? This was last night.
Yes.
And you coming back.
Can I give it a little I'll give a little backstory real quick.
Yeah, give me a backstory.
Okay,
on this.
so I was playing Elden Ring. I'm so happy about this right now. I was playing Elden Ring, and I was like, "Hey guys, should I go here?" And they were like, "No, don't go there," because like a ghost boat guy was gonna get me.
Okay.
Elden Ring, if everybody knows it, scary as shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna die. And then and I was like, "Okay, well I'm gonna go on this cliff right now." And that cliff, this little guy, and nobody's gonna get me. It's fine. I have to go pee real fast. I need a quick break, and then I'll come back. You guys watch my body, and then I'm fine.
Yep.
Here we go.
And this is what happened. So she comes back.
All right, sorry about that.
Yeah, I was fine.
Didn't die.
I grabbed my controller. I grabbed it.
It's so great because you're walking in, you're getting ready to play the game again.
Sorry about that.
Okay, I'm back.
And I
didn't
pushed the
die.
button.
You didn't die,
And you fell off
and
the rock.
falls backwards.
Yeah, I died. I pushed the jump button, which is not jump, the dodge button, but if you push it the wrong way, it goes backwards. And that's what happened to my body.
It's just
Oh, jeez.
I saw it this morning and I went, oh, I am so showing this.
I think this is my favorite clip of my entire streaming career. Like,
The look on your face is great, though. Look.
now she's crying.
Now she's crying.
It's so terrible.
Like,
It's
just-
so
Oh,
terrible.
that's awesome.
Just look
That's
at the
I
lower
was so
corner.
happy. I was like, okay, I didn't die. And I was like,
It was so great. It's just like walking in, everything's hunky dory.
so cocky sometimes.
You did
I'm
your
so
business.
cocky.
You come back.
And-
You're ready to play.
I
I didn't die. Boom.
All of a sudden, she pulled a da-dum, 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 da-da-da-da-dum, da-dum.
Yep, that's what I did. I did the whole thing.
And the best part is you're just. It's like you can't even get the laughter out.
Alright, sorry about
I love the look on.
I was in shock. I was like, what did I do right now?
But
So there's two things I love on your part of the video in this. One is the reaction when you jump off the back of the rock. And two is the shirt that you're wearing, because you're wearing a Green Bay Packers shirt.
she is wearing a Green Bay Packers.
Yippee, let's go. I wear it at work
Cheesehead.
because they hate the Packers, you know? Indiana, you know how it rolls.
Right.
So I have to ask, was that death 155? Because your count meter didn't go up.
I didn't die.
You know what? I could tell you really fast. Hold on. Give you a little insight into
It's
it.
just so great.
Dude, it's a very good clip.
It's
a very good clip.
I just love the shock,
Hilarious.
the look on your face, like, oh no!
I couldn't believe I've done that before where I made the 159 I'm at right now.
159.
I've made so many dumb decisions where I was like, oh, hey, I can dodge and go this way. And then I fall off a cliff. Like, I was like, oh, I can run through this. I mean, stab with the arrows. Like, this game is not easy.
No,
I can
it's
go
not.
take a pee and then jump backwards and die.
Well, you guys
Off a
know how it
cliff.
started, right? I was dared to play the game.
Off. Yes, I do
This
remember
was
that.
the Dare game.
Yes. This is a game
okay.
where Bob Dylan said, hey, if you play this all of July, I will buy you the game. If you don't, then you have to pay for the game. So it's $60, whatever. And I was like, all right, I'll do it. And now I'm so hooked. I'm so
Sammy makes a very good point. He says that you died the same way the first time you almost beat Margaret.
Yes. See, he knows what I'm talking about. It's like
Yep.
I literally I was one hit away from killing that boss guy, and I rolled backwards off the cliff.
Off
I
the
think
bridge.
you need to stop dodging because it doesn't seem to work very well for you.
Game Elden Ring it's called Elden Dodge Ring.
Elden Dodge Ring.
That's it.
Kaylin says, my husband, crazy to call him that, loves that game.
All right, we'll talk about it because
Great game. Great game. Just saying.
it's a really good, frustrating game where you get really mad at everybody and you break controllers. But you know what? You love it so much.
And you
It's funny as hell because she's not a gamer, I'm not a gamer, but she's married to somebody who is a gamer.
Why isn't he streaming? What
Yeah.
the hell? Oh wait,
Get
that's
in
right. He's
here.
married now.
He might be. He might have a streamer. I don't know.
Hello. What's up with that? We'll give him the love. We'll give him the love. We know that. Family
Right.
now. Mhm. Oh,
Give
so
him the
yeah, I
love.
wanted to play that video real quick because I love it.
She says, I listened to him scream at his computer for weeks.
That's
And you still married him, so you're good.
yeah, that's nothing. My wife has heard me curse out Mario Kart God knows how many times on the highest level. And replaying the same track over and over again until I beat it.
Oh yeah, the Rainbow Bridge.
Rainbow Road, breaking up friendships and relationships since 1992.
There you go. There you go.
Well, thank you guys for letting me join for a little bit. I'm sorry that I'm like so busy this
Nope.
week. My kids are gonna be here this week, so like I want to make sure their bedrooms are.
You do
Set up.
what you gotta do.
I know. I have 2 beds set up, so now I gotta like build the rest of them and then like set everything like in their rooms. And
Nice.
by Friday, I'll be golden.
Nice.
You're golden already, just a little tarnished.
That's, pretty much.
I'm tarnished.
But we love
I gotta find the
you.
rings.
But we love you.
Where's the
In
rings?
more ways, tarnished in more ways than one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
pretty much, yeah. So, Trisha, plug your stuff real quick before you leave. That way we can direct people to your channel, because that's
Thank
how we
you.
roll.
All right, Sim Trisha, CIMTRISHA, not a C.
CIM?
CIA.
No.
No, you said-
SIM. Oh my God, what is wrong with me?
I
right
think
now?
it's
I got
SIM, not
confused. I got
CIM.
confused. Yep. So SIMTRISHA. That's Sim Trisha. Not spelled backwards. You can also find me on TikTok and Twitter and Facebook, all same name. Come watch my streams. We play games. Right now it's Elden Ring because I'm addicted. Most of the time it's Sims, but the Sims have been put on a back burner. I haven't even downloaded the new Sims yet.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
I know.
That's
Wow.
I've had no time.
time. What's
Don't
that?
tarnish me.
Time is a construct.
I have nothing to do with your tarnish, darling. That's all you.
That's all about the Elden Scrolls.
There you
I don't
go.
know.
There you go.
There it is. All
I
right.
don't know the game. I have no idea.
Well, thanks for coming on for as long as you did.
Sorry.
Don't apologize.
Thank you
Nope,
for playing
you got
my
things to
clip.
do.
That was a nice surprise. That was very
you're
funny.
welcome.
I still think it's funny as hell that we made her cry from a 30-second video from a wedding.
Yeah.
That's not funny. That's
Oh, it's funny.
God damn it. You guys never knew I had heart. Now you saw it. Now I'm all fragile and
Yep. Yeah, I'm throwing the bullshit flag straight in your face on that one.
yeah, I put like before we were streaming, I knew about it. Now I put stuff in my eyes to make me cry.
Liar. All right, Trisha, go do what you got to do. We'll see you next week. All right.
All right, bye Carol, bye Sammy. Guys, love you.
Bye, Trisha.
Bye guys.
We
Bye
love
Sully.
you.
Bye GT.
Here, take care, Trisha.
All right.
Have a good night.
Hopefully she doesn't crash the system again.
Right. Now, that's pretty damn good. You know you pulled off a good surprise when you can make somebody cry from watching 30 seconds of it.
Right. I mean,
That's pretty
come on,
damn good.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that is. It was a great day. There were no issues. There weren't no almost fights or any of that during this thing. So it was really cool.
It was good shit. So look at that. We made you cried at your daughter's wedding, and well, we made Trisha cry because of your daughter's wedding.
Right. So I'll tell you what, why don't we close off this first hour of the show with our 8th week in a row of a world record being set.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. Why not? Why not?
What?
Because to be honest, it needs to happen.
Right. And this is 8 weeks in a row, and I still got another one in the can ready to go. So we got 9 weeks covered, folks.
9
This
straight
week,
weeks.
9 straight weeks with a world record story. Actually, I think it's 10 because I think the week we did win the week before, but we didn't count that one.
Yeah, I
But
think
this
so.
one is a teenage pilot who landed in the U.S. on a historic solo around the world voyage. Around the world.
What?
And something tells me it didn't take her 80 days to do it.
Wait, how come I don't have that one? There it
It
is.
would be...
Oh, you skipped one.
Number 5.
You skipped one.
No, we did that one last week.
No, we did the pepper last week.
That was the 7 weeks in a row.
Yeah, but what about the volleyball guy?
Well, I didn't want to do that one yet.
Oh, okay. That's hence why you skipped one. See? You skipped one. Oh, and it doesn't have pictures. That's a bummer.
Well, I got to mess with you. No, I don't think there is video on this.
Nope, there's no.
This
video,
is
no
really
picture.
cool. A teenage pilot from Belgium landed in California on Monday, nearing the end of a voyage that will make him the youngest person to fly solo around the world. Mark Rutherford. Why does that name sound familiar?
Because
Rutherford?
you're thinking of Mark Ruffalo,
It could be. It could be.
but his name is Mac.
Did I say Mark?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Mac Rutherford.
Clip that.
Made a brief stop in Orange County to refuel and greet local pilots, politicians, and law enforcement. At least they weren't there to arrest him. The group of well-wishers was waiting when he touched down. The Orange County Register reported, quote, "You don't have to be 18 to do something special," Rutherford said. "Just work toward your dreams, however old you may be, and eventually they'll come true." Rutherford is traveling to 52 countries in 5 months.
Wow.
Well, I guess it is more than 80 days.
Yeah.
His journey will end within a few weeks in Bulgaria, where he started on March 23rd. Along the way, he visited such exotic locales as Egypt, Kenya, Tanzania, Mauritius, hell is that, and Dubai. The most daunting part of his journey came when he crossed the ocean between Japan and the U.S., which was nothing but open water for 10 hours. Ouch. Rutherford added fuel along the way, which was stashed in an extra gas tanks on board. After the crossing, he touched down in Alaska on the uninhabited island of Attu, which is staffed by the U.S. Coast Guard. He had originally hoped to land in a populated Alaskan city, but they could not due to strong headwinds.
Bummer.
Pilots must be flexible, so Rutherford thought of it as a memorable event as he slept in a shed and ate cookies for dinner. From there, he flew to California. Next, he will visit Mexico before turning northward to Washington, D.C. and New York. Then he will go to Canada, Greenland, and Iceland before going back to Europe.
Nice.
Before he began his trip, the youngest person to fly around the world was an 18-year-old from the United Kingdom. Quote, "I would dare say it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing," said Scott Cutzel of Clay Lacey Aviation Private Jet Service. He added that it was unlikely that someone younger could break Rutherford's record.
Wow. Hey.
Yeah, because I think there's an age limit on how old you have to be before you can earn your pilot's license.
In the U.S., yes, I believe so.
Well, I mean, would you want to be the one to put up a 12-year-old in an airplane to fly around the world?
No.
Don't think so.
No. No, I would not. No.
Yeah.
Sammy is on point. Mark, Mac, it's all the same.
Right, pretty much, yeah.
I swear, he's like so trigger finger, it's great.
I mean, that's why I call him the master of the clip.
He really is.
He's all over that shit.
He really is.
So there you go. 8 weeks in a row with a world record being set on the Sully Show.
And we'll have another one next week.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
I don't know if we'd ever break the world record for the most world record stories on a show, but hey, why not?
Well, we'll have to look into that and see if there is one.
Probably not. And you know what? I don't care. I really don't. Neil says
we just like the little streaks that happen.
Yeah. Neil says you must be 16 years old before you're able to take a solo flight and 17 years old before you can earn a private pilot's license. It's good to know.
Nice.
It's good to know. He also said earlier, let me go up to that because For some reason, I'm not on the chat, and I need to be. Before that, he says Mark Rutherford / Genesis. Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
He's not. He's not.
Not wrong at all. All right.
That's okay.
We're going to take a break. When we come back from the break, we'll have the I Can't Believe I Read That, as well as the Dumbass of the Week that I still need to put on the prep sheet, but I do have because, hey, why not? You're listening and watching The Sully Show right here on Accidental Punch TV. We'll be right back. Keep it locked in, my friends, because, yeah, that's how we roll. Yeah, we'll be right back.
Do you have a special idea for that someone special, but you don't want to pay out the butt for it? Well, reach out to us at Veteran Garden Deco, military, fire, EMT, or your own personal business. Facebook.com/Veteran Garden Deco or VGDshop.com on the interwebs. We love to do special gifts for special people. Do us a favor and hang some VGD on your wall today.
When I served, my work was critical, and I don't feel like that's the case anymore.
I lost all of my friends when I got out. Had to start my whole life over.
I didn't know what to do each day. Then my marriage hit a real rough patch.
It got so bad that I was even thinking about suicide. I called the Veterans Crisis Line. I tell my buddies to call in case they ever need it.
When I retired, things slowed way down, and lots of bad memories came back. I still go through tough times, but I'm glad I called.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
The person on the other end of the line isn't going to judge. Lots of responders are veterans too.
We all need to take care of ourselves. If you're going through a rough time, call the Veterans Crisis Line.
Guys, if you've ever wanted to get into podcasting before and you have that great idea, make sure you go to anchor.fm. It's free to do. And you know what? Even if you don't know how to get your show out onto all these other markets like Spotify and Google Play and Apple and all the other ones that are out there, Anchor will do it for free. That's right. You upload right to your own show page and they will take care of the work for you. That's how easy it is. And if you really, really get into it and you start getting a lot of people listening and watching your show, you can always set it to monetize and you can get sponsors for your show. It's that simple and that easy. Again, the website is anchor.fm. Check them out. And of course, if you want to check our show out each and every week because you missed it live, go to anchor.fm/The Sully Show. We're on almost all the major markets right now for podcasting. Check it out. Anchor.fm/The Sully Show. It'll be your turn to take the show with you wherever you want to go.
And a possible accomplish. Jeez.
Wow. Kay said he was originally intended to bounce a full 13 miles down the filed coast.
Yes, in Georgia, a Georgia man was alleged.
The original Matrix is now a cinematic classic. It is very much a cinematic. Wow. Holy shit.
Notes that Black Freemasonry founder Prince Hall, Old North.
Over the last couple of weeks, there's been wow, holy shit, drought. You are watching and listening to The Sully Show right here on Accidental Punch TV. Wow. Have you ever been browsing the interwebs and you found that one special article where you say to yourself, man, that person's a dumbass? Well, what about video? Have you seen any videos of doing the same thing? Well, if you have, we want to see it. We want to show it on the show. We want to give you credit for the find. We want you to be a part of it. That's right. It's the Dumbass of the Week. Send us the article to accidentalpunch@gmail.com or the link to the video. It doesn't matter as long as it makes you laugh. and you say, hey, that person's a dumbass, we want to see it. The Dumbass of the Week every Tuesday between 8 and 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on Accidental Punch TV and The Sully Show. Join the awesomeness. You know you wanna. He wakes up, present day, he's in the Bantha pod. Not the Bantha pod. Wow, holy crap.
Taking higher than recommended doses of the common over-the-counter allergy medicine, diphenhydramine.
This dick is definitely...
Defaming.
Wow, holy crap.
I'm looking forward to this, but at the same time, I'm not.
Same what?
At the same time, I'm not.
Not only did he file a false claim, wow, holy shit.
The rogue beautician peels the buttery or the beauty batter.
That is art. That is art. Wow, art. What the fuck?
Off of the subject's face in one piece.
Xylophago. Hello. We're back. Kind of. I mean, trying to be anyway. Oh, that is Genesis going on just for Neil, just because he mentioned it. One of the creepiest videos around, too. But a great video, nonetheless. Come on into the chat room, twitch.tv/accidentalpunch. That is where we are live. We're also on Facebook, D-Live, Twitter. Not TikTok yet, but eventually. Gotta get some more followers. Don't hesitate to, follow us on TikTok. We've been posting some clips of the show there. Having some fun with other TikTok creators. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have some fun. Good first hour, not gonna lie. JT's back too. Hi, JT.
Hi, good to see you. And I'll tell you what, the creepiest video in the world is, I think it was Aerosmith and Sting that did, oh God, what is it? I can't think of the freaking name of it now.
Aerosmith and Sting?
Or it's Aerosmith and somebody. They show it on Family Guy.
Oh, yeah.
As one of the worst, one of the worst videos ever. I can't think of the name of the song now, though.
Yeah. Let's see. Big Tank says Disturbed did an awesome cover of Land of Confusion. Yes, they did.
Really? I'm going to have to look into that.
You've never heard Disturbed's Land of Confusion?
Not that I can remember.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to look into that tonight.
Hang on a minute.
He's gonna tease me with it now.
I can't believe you've never heard this version before. At all. Like, really? Can you hear it?
Ooh, that does sound good.
Right?
I will definitely have to listen to the actual video, because with our sound issues, I can hear it, but it's kind of
sorry.
So I want to tease you with something, Sully.
I don't like being teased.
I don't care.
Go for it.
I'm going to tease you with something. And Nakaya is going to know what this is as soon as I hold it up.
Okay.
So there you go. I'm trying to see how it looks in the camera here. There you go.
Is that like some weird apple pie Danish type thing?
This is a piece of an O&H bakery wild blueberry Danish.
Oh.
Side view. Look at all that wild blueberry flavoring in there.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I'm not a big fan of blueberry. I do eat blueberry from time to time.
Right. Well, I'm just teasing you with the Danish. We have a cherry one in the pantry, along with the wild blueberry.
Oh, nice.
And we got a cream cheese one for Courtney, Kaylin's daughter, because she watched all the boys for us, all the dogs for us while we were in Wisconsin. And the cool thing was is she didn't do the thing where she just comes over, feeds them, lets them go outside, go potty, and then puts them back away and leaves. She spent hours at a time.
Oh, nice.
Here with playing with the boys. She brought her son over. One of the cats fell in love with him, and Thunder fell in love with him and everything. So, she deserved more than that, but all we could do at that point was a Kringle. But I think she really enjoyed the
Well,
Kringle.
as Kaylin just said, Kringle!
Exactly. And not just Kringle, O&H Kringle. The best in the world. And if you want to argue with me about that, go to the O&H Bakery website and order one for yourself.
That's right. I forgot. You can actually order that because we didn't
Yes,
we
you
talk about that
can.
at Christmas time?
They do ship. Yep, they came up. Christmas time is the biggest time for them.
Yeah, well, it's a bakery, so
Christmas
yeah.
time they ship around the world. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kaylin or Nakaya, but I think they actually go to almost 24-hour shifts during the Christmas season because they get that busy. They have that many orders coming in.
Damn. That's crazy. Crazy, I tell you, crazy.
That's as good as Girl Scout cookies, baby.
I don't know. Girl Scout cookies are a crack. Girl Scout cookies are a drug.
For the wrong person, these can be too. Oh, that's right. Kaylin actually worked at O&H during a Christmas season. She says working there during Christmas was the absolute worst.
Oh, well, maybe next week you can come on and you can tell us about it. I do have a phone number. It's right there at the bottom of the screen there.
Yep, 860-506-5968.
Of course, I forgot to connect my phone to it.
Well, you were a little busy at the beginning of the show.
Just a little, trying to make shit work again. But yeah.
Right. She says that she worked, quote, ridiculous hours.
Oh, I'm sure. Especially
during that.
Especially since it's a bakery and one, you have your normal operating hours to begin with, but at the same time, people love pastries.
And they have a shit ton load more of stuff. It's not, they don't make just Kringle.
Oh, I'm sure.
All of their pastries are known worldwide, but the Kringle is the main thing.
All right. So how do we get some taste testing done on this show?
Well,
I'll promote that shit left and right.
Right. I'm sure we can figure something out. I mean, we'll have to, maybe our listeners will donate a couple of bucks and we can order a Danish or a Kringle and have it sent to you.
Swear jar. I do have a swear jar. It's located at the bottom of the screen on Twitch. Sammy says that he just opened up his new blood pressure monitor and blood pressure is good. Woohoo. And good job, that is excellent news, Sammy. Very excellent news.
Yes, it is.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. He had a little situation about a week ago.
He pulled a JT.
Oh, worse
is what he did.
Almost worse.
Multiple times.
Almost worse.
Multiple times.
Yeah. He did pull a JT, but the good thing is he's here.
Yes.
2 weeks ago, he actually had a Widowmaker heart attack.
Yep.
The good thing is he's here.
Yep.
He's got a couple of stints in him right now. I'm sure he's going to need some more surgery later on down the line. I don't know what exactly they're going to be doing, but he had three.
I have 3
Widowmaker heart attacks.
Oh, yeah, well, I didn't have that.
No.
But I have 3 stents.
Yeah, yep. So obviously with something like that, some lifestyle changes are being made and he's actually doing it. He's working on those lifestyle changes. Kaylin says she's got to get going. Bye, everyone. Love to all. Goodbye, Kaylin. Come back soon.
Love you, kiddo. Have a good night.
Because we like when you make your dad cry. And listen, and you know what? I'm just going to throw it out there. I already know for a fact that when it comes time for little Jedi to get married, I'm going to be bawling my eyes out.
Mm-hmm.
She's my only daughter. She's my only kid. I know I'm going to be a freaking crybaby.
You're just going to be a twitchy mess.
Oh,
you're not even going to be a crybaby. You're going to be a twitchy mess.
Oh, I'm going to be like,
you're just going to be a trembling blob on the ground.
I'm going to be like,
it's like they took all of the bones out of your body and you're now the safety landing pad for stunt people.
I'm gonna be like,
AKA Peter Griffin, you know.
I'm gonna be like one of those. You see them on YouTube or even anywhere else. Like they're crying so much that you can't understand them, and then somebody's going, "I can translate. I can translate for you."
Yes.
That's gonna be me. I already know that, and to be honest, I'm okay with that. The fact of the matter is this: JT doesn't cry. He doesn't. He gets emotional.
I do, but it takes a lot.
It takes a lot. And what Kaylin did, she just basically took her hand, shoved it into your chest, and pulled your heart out.
And then took a giant bite.
And went, "Here you go, Dad." For you.
Oh, and by the way, the threats were to Kaylin was, "I'm going to kill you." And then I looked at Kay. He pointed at her and said, "You're dead."
So, yay to that. But yeah, so in the long run, I know I'm going to be a blubbering mess. I'm going to be bawling my eyes out. I'm going to be sobbing like crazy. But you know what? I have a very long time before that happens.
Yeah, Kaylin, you're right. They were, deadly threats in a nice way. I didn't think you could threaten somebody in a nice way, but yeah.
Sure you can. Sure you can. Think of it this way. You could be like, "You are so dead." Or, "You're dead. I'm going to kill you." Or, "You know what? I'll get you when you least expect it."
Mm-hmm.
But see, it was
That's what I told her. I says, "I owe you one. I owe you."
No, she owes you one.
No. I owe her one now.
Dun, dun, dun. Kaylin,
right.
You have to be one step ahead of him, and the next thing that you got to do, you got to completely floor him before he does it to you, because otherwise he'll keep trying. Just stay ahead of him. You'll be good.
She's too far behind already, so,
As of now she's married. Now all bets are off.
Yeah, but her hubby and me get along really, really well because I'm supporting the EDM music that he's trying to do and everything. Okay. So him and I are pretty tight. We actually took a Thug Brothers picture.
Oh boy, I want to see that.
Do I have it on my phone?
That's a word life.
The Thug Life pictures.
Do you have the sunglasses on and everything?
We didn't have sunglasses because it was right after the ceremony, so we didn't have our sunglasses with us.
All right, I'll allow it this time.
But we both got the cigarettes hanging out of our mouth and that thing. So there it is. Let's see here. I'm going to share it to myself, and then I will send it to you through host chat. So
okay, that would be fantastic because once I see it on the host chat, that way I can bring it up and I could be like, "Yay, this is amazing!" Yeah, and then I do the capture.
Right.
And I do the capture. Great, fantastic. But of course, in the meantime, while he's getting that ready, why don't we get ready for I don't know this? It's time for I Can't Believe I Read That. That's right. Time for I Can't Believe I Read That, where we take 5 wonderful news stories from the good old interwebs, and while we bring them to your attention, because to be honest, you kind of need to know about this type of thing. You do. If you have an article where you just be like, huh? They did what? Send it to us. accidentalpunch@gmail.com. Or if you are a wonderful member of our Discord channel, you can absolutely post it in our I Can't Believe I Read That Discord channel. It's real simple, real easy. Big Tank's done it. Sammy's done it. Lady Death has done it. JT's even done it at one point in time. But post it there. Help us out. Help us out. We'll give credit where credit is due, obviously, because that's how we roll. But it's good shit that way. So this week, we've got ones that we didn't get to from last week, which is awesome sauce, by the way. This first one, I kind of want to do.
Then do it.
Well, I don't know if I can. That's the problem.
Okay.
Especially since it's open to anyone over the age of 5.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Over the age of 5. A candy retailer is seeking a taste tester.
I'm in.
Right? Wait, gets even better. To make up to $78,000 a year.
Oh, I'm definitely in.
It's so odd. So odd. Now, there is video. I haven't seen the video in quite some time, so I'm not sure if it's good or not. But this is a video from the actual company itself.
Nice.
At least I think it is. I mean, every time I think something is right, it's not. So,
right.
Yeah. So we'll just go with that. But, yeah, here it is. Here's the video.
Hey! We're candyologists at Candy Funhouse, and we're looking for a chief candy officer. At Candy Funhouse, sweet times live here. We have the best selection of sweet treats available right at your fingertips.
We are one of the largest online candy stores that strives to live and operate by our own core values. Wow, this place is huge. You can see everything from up here.
We believe that candy is universal, and the sweetness of enjoying a special treat unites us all.
At Candy Funhouse, we aim to be trendsetters in the candyverse, and to be leaders in providing nostalgic, exclusive, staple, and delicious confectionery treats through a digital experience.
Honestly, your taste buds will thank you. The Chief Candy Officer will be the first and only of its kind. They will need to be age 5+, living in North America, and they will make $100,000 per year.
Wait, what? Did you just say $100,000?
Being the Chief Candy Officer is more than just fun and games. They will also be running the...
Hey, JT.
Yeah.
You want to try out them pearly whites of yours?
Most definitely.
$100,000 a year.
I mean, that... Anybody who would pass that up would be, even if they hated candy, would still be stupid.
Yeah. Let's go on.
The Candy Intelligence Agency, or as we like to call it, the CIA.
Here, they'll taste test over 3,000 products per month to award Spotlight Treats the CCO stamp of approval.
3,000 products a month.
Sammy singing the Candyman in the chat. With the afterbeats. With the afterbeats. Oh my God. Sammy, you're awesome.
Oh my god, that's great.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my god, that's great.
Did I hear right? It was like sampling like 3,000 candies a year or something like that.
A month.
A month. Okay. So you know what though? This is one job that I don't really see them letting you do a work from home kind of thing.
Nope. This is a work from home taste testing candy.
It is.
Yes.
Wow.
And to add to that,
To be a wankerer who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, and every dew, chocolate and a miracle or two.
The Candyman.
The Candyman.
The Candyman.
The Candyman can.
The Candyman can.
Let's go on.
At the CIA, the chief candy officer will be put through extensive training such as learning how to speak taste.
Crunchy. Crunchy.
Crunchy.
They'll also be put through palate and agility training.
Go.
Grape. Orange.
Bite. Bite.
What qualifications do you need to become a chief candy officer?
You should have undying enthusiasm and eagerness to try all types of confectionery products.
We're looking for someone who is bold, creative, a natural-born leader.
Someone who's ready to try new things and will give their honest opinions.
As chief candy officer, you need golden taste buds and an obvious sweet tooth.
What?
Now, if they want honest opinions, hello.
Right?
What did I say about the pineapple Mountain Dew?
Oh, that it tasted like rotten pineapple on a pizza.
Rotten pineapple on a week-old pizza. Yeah. I mean, you're looking for honesty. I'm your guy.
Now, here's the best part about this, okay? This is going to make the dental bill very expensive.
Thank God I have VA coverage.
Right? Let's go on.
And you also need to be comfortable being on camera.
Yes, queen!
We have a huge social media presence, so you'll be making an appearance in videos and essentially become an icon.
Do you have what it takes to fulfill this incredible world-changing opportunity?
Submit your application today to be selected for consideration.
Good luck, and may the sweetest candidate get the position.
So I think we should go for it.
I think we should too. I think we should apply to be the chief candy officers for this company. $100,000 a year, we can at least try.
Let's see if the post is still on LinkedIn here. And
Sammy says, I should join this one and just reply, I'm coming, Elizabeth. It's the big one. I can feel it.
Deadline is August 31st of this year.
Oh, nice.
I mean, really, who better than the two of us?
I'll split it with you.
Hell yeah.
50 grand a year. We could do that.
Hell yeah. I mean, why not? And you report directly to the CEO.
We would make a great duo for that.
Oh my God. We could be
obviously
candy
we
twins.
ain't worried about being on camera.
We could be candy twins. We'll do a little song and dance for each Review of the candy. Oh my God, it'd be great.
I'll sing, you dance. Because unless it's just me going back and forth like this, that's about all you're going to get out of me.
The best part is hours, full-time or part-time, pay rate $100,000 annually. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
That's nuts, man. That's nuts.
Can you ship it?
That's freaking awesome.
Let's see. No previous experience necessary.
No, but I'm sure it helps.
Applicants who have an interest in candy, pop culture, and media is a bonus. Yes, the position does come with an extensive dental plan. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
That would be awesome.
Oh, we should totally do this.
Oh my God, that would be awesome. That would be hilarious.
I'm going to send you the link.
I've got the article. I don't need. Well, is the link in the article?
It is in the article. Yes. Now it's on your computer too.
Sammy says, "Who has never tried candy before, though?"
Right. Right.
He does have a good point, but I mean, we may have to talk about this off air.
Now, wait a minute. See who Candy Funhouse has hired for this role. Let me check. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people so far. Book Arrow, Steel City, Boulder, Colorado, Jamnagar, Palgat, Mumbai, Spring, Texas, Ontario, Canada. Holy crap.
Wait a minute. They said you had to, didn't they say you had to be in the U.S.?
No, it's a worldwide online candy funhouse.
Okay. I thought they said you had to be in the U.S. But that's okay. Those might just be the ones that have made it to the next level.
Right. No,
they haven't actually hired them. They might be next level kind of thing, maybe.
No, this says they got hired.
A hell of a lot more than $100,000.
Wait a minute. Though. There's 141 people.
Holy shit.
Now, wait a minute. Okay. So here's my biggest issue now. One of which, New Haven County, Connecticut, there's somebody. So that's pretty cool. Georgia, Texas, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, West Plains, Missouri, Santa Clara, California. Holy crap. There's 15 pages of people here. British Columbia. Oh, we need to do this.
We're going to have to talk off air. we definitely going to have to talk off air.
We really should. This is fantastic.
So we're going to go from something very, very sweet.
Yes.
To something very, very painful.
Wait.
Or could be painful.
How painful is it?
Oh, how about 18 scorpions worth?
That's painful. Or it could potentially be painful, yes.
18 scorpions stowed away in a trip from Croatia to Austria in a woman's suitcase.
What?
Yeah, and they have a picture. They have a picture in the article. An Austrian, this is from August 1st.
Holy crap, look at all those small freaking baby scorpions.
Mm-hmm. An Austrian woman returned home from a trip to Croatia and discovered 18 scorpions had stowed away in her suitcase. Hilfa Gusenthal, and yes, I sat there through half of your article, figuring out how to say the damn name. Which is an animal rescue service in Upper Austria, said in a news release that the woman returned to her Natterbach home. Should have worked a little more on that one. After a trip to Croatia and was unpacking when she discovered a mother scorpion and 17 babies in her bag. Rescuers said they intend to return the scorpions to the wild in their home country. Quote, the animals were secured and handed over to us. They are currently in the Linz Animal Shelter until they start their return journey. Unquote.
So, okay, here's my question. Maybe a dumb one. I don't know.
Go for it. I do have some scorpion experience. Go ahead.
Okay. So here's my thing. Could she potentially get arrested for that?
No. I don't think unless they were able to prove that she purposely, not her nader. Shut up, Sammy. Unless they were able to prove that she purposely put the scorpion in her. Okay. If she knowingly knew that they were there.
Okay. Yeah.
Then they could hold her responsible. They could arrest her for that, for importing, dangerous animals into a foreign country, blah, 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 and all that good stuff. But the fact that it's stowed away in her luggage, which I'm interested to know, how did it get in there?
Yeah, how did it get in?
It could have been in, it could have been in one of her shirts or a skirt or a dress or something that she folded up and stuck in there.
Yeah, that would be.
So she unwittingly transported them. So I can't see her getting in any trouble for that.
Okay.
I mean, think about it. She got away with bringing 18 scorpions into the country, and we've had people, stuffing them. How many stories have we done about people trying to smuggle frogs and snakes and lizards and every damn thing else into the country and gotten busted for it? Birds? Remember the bird one?
Oh yeah, the bird. Yeah, that was good times right there.
All the baby sun conures that they brought in.
Yikes! Scorpions.
That's crazy though. And them black scorpions, man, are dangerous.
Oh yeah. Well, they'll kill you.
Those are actually only the second most deadly scorpions. The ones that are clear, like the babies.
Oh, yeah,
those will grow up and turn black. But there are clear ones.
Those are the ones you want to stay away from.
Those are the most deadly, and they are vicious.
They're gonna kill you.
We had guys that we were warned before we went over for Desert Storm about these scorpions, and we had people that were actually taking like hangers and stuff and sticking them in scorpion holes and catching scorpions so that they could have scorpion fights. We weren't supposed to be doing that.
Yeah,
just like you're not supposed to shoot dice, or shoot craps and shit like that. They did it anyway.
Everybody does it. You know what? War. Do what you want.
Yeah. What are you going to do to me? I may not even make it home. So
I'm going to get shot in the leg tomorrow. Didn't you know? Gonna get blown up. Yeah. Stuff like that. Let me do what I got to do. Get away.
Right. Exactly.
Go away. This
live until I die.
This next one. Sammy says, "Wow, this sounds like the bad part of a Bill Burr joke." And Bill Burr's pretty friggin' hysterical.
I'd rather be on the bad end of that than the good end of that.
Yes. So I have a question for all the viewers out there, and that question has to pertain to what would you do in this situation? If you found a $100 bill, or any type of bill, for example, on your windshield, what would you do? It's a good question, right? So what would you do? Viewers, what would you do if you found a $100 bill on the windshield of your car? What would you do?
If it was 20 years ago, I would take that bill, fold it up, put it in my pocket.
Okay.
20 years ago.
Because clearly somebody left it there.
Exactly. It was put there on purpose. But what was the purpose of it being put there? And this is how you have to think these days. Yeah. What was the purpose of it being put there? And what did they put on it?
Exactly.
That can harm you. So 20 years ago, I'd have picked it up, put it in my pocket. These days, I would probably call the cops and say, help.
Bingo. And the reason being is because there's this new thing going around. And actually, I don't even know if it's new, but it kind of ties to a couple of different things that are going on. One of which is if you do happen to see a bill on your windshield or a plastic bag tied to the front of your vehicle in the grill, you're to call the police right away. And the reason being is because car thieves, kidnappers, any type of thief that wants to steal wallets or pocketbook or cash or wants to attack you in any way, that is now how they're marking vehicles. JT gets a scored point for that one because apparently throughout the United States, mostly in Georgia at the moment, Maryland, Georgia, Ohio, and Wisconsin, reports like this have been taking place throughout the country. And the thieves will sit and wait for the driver to return with the hope that the driver gets in the car, starts it, sees the money, and with the vehicle running, gets out to investigate the cash. And that's when they'll come in, jump in, and drive away. And that is one of the reasons that I always get out of my car and take my key with me.
Or when you come up to your car, like say you went to the store or whatever, when you come up to your car, you look in the back you look in the back seat, you look in the front seat.
Sure.
You look at the windshield. You just kind of look your car over real quick.
Yep. It seems too crazy to be true, but it is happening in these states. And of course, the Newton County, Georgia Sheriff's Office are one of the first to report that this is happening. And they've said that we've received numerous reports of citizens finding counterfeit money underneath their windshield wiper of their vehicles, which are parked in their driveway. The counterfeit money will appear to look authentic and may even feel authentic. At this time, we are unsure of the motive. We advise all citizens to not immediately approach their vehicle if they see something like this. Instead, call 911 and report the suspicious activity as a safety precaution.
Oh, I forgot one step. I would go back inside the store.
Okay. Yep. Go
back inside the store.
Yes. Go back inside the store. Make sure you're around people, so on and so forth, because you don't want that.
Right. Exactly.
If you find cash on your windshield, either lock your doors and drive away, or don't get in your car and just walk away from it. And whatever you do, call the police. So
don't drive away because they'll follow you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They'll follow you in a heartbeat.
They'll follow right behind you. You'll take them right to your home where they can steal even more.
Make it worse. They'll make it worse.
That's a good public service announcement right there.
I thought it was a really good one. That's why I wanted to, make sure that we cover that, because you just never know. You never know.
I agree. Definitely a good public service announcement there.
So it's this next one.
So this next one is for all the alcoholics in the group.
That's everybody.
and well, actually, I should say not just the alcoholics, but anybody who enjoys a halfway decent beer every now and then.
Okay.
Because we had a small accident on a Kentucky highway.
Oh, no.
And we have video.
Oh, boy.
And in the picture that I see is an overturned semi with case upon case upon case upon case of Bud Light spilled all over the road.
Well, you know what that means.
And this happened on August 10th.
You know what that means, right?
Free beer!
No. I would love to say,
I wish.
I'd love to say free beer, but I gotta do it. Salute, man. Salute. It's taps.
I couldn't hear it, though. Are you going to play the video or you want me to
I am going to play the video. I had to play taps first.
Totally understand.
So here's the video. Beer truck overturns on I-71. And boy, look at that. This is helicopter footage. Oh, man. That's bad.
All that perfectly decent beer.
So, the roof of the container came off.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, is there no talking over this?
No,
or?
it's just
Just video?
Helicopter footage of the crash.
Hundreds of beer cans spilled onto a highway median when a truck carrying a load of Bud Light overturned on a ramp. Louisville Metro Police said the truck turned over about 8:50 a.m. on Wednesday while traveling on I-71 ramp to the Gene Snyder Freeway. The truck spilled its load, giggity, of Bud Light, with most of the cans and boxes ending up on the median between the freeway and the ramp. Police tweeted the crash was a, quote, non-injury incident, and cleanup efforts were underway. I'm sure there were a bunch of rednecks over there going, hey, I'll help clean it up. Put it in my trunk.
Where's the beer?
Traffic response and incident management assisting the River City, or TriMax, said that the right shoulder of the freeway was blocked during the cleanup efforts.
Yeah, I could see that. I
mean, I'm not a Bud Light fan, but even I would stop and grab a carton or two of that.
Big Tank says, hold on. Beer does not get taps. Only Maker's Mark and Jack Daniels should. No.
No, that's your opinion, Big Tank. I do agree with the beer, with the taps for the beer.
Any alcohol, whether it's good or bad, doesn't matter.
Even Coors.
Yes, even Coors. Which, by the way, Bud Light and Coors and Jack Daniels and Maker's Mark do not sponsor the show, but it'd be really cool if they did. Any alcohol that is spilled like that deserves taps. It does. Deserves taps.
Now, if you drop your bottle of beer, the only reason taps would be played was because, we killed you for alcohol abuse. But,
That's a sin, damn it. It's a sin.
It is. It is.
This next one. Big Tank says, dude, beer is water. Beer is a liquid with hops, yeast.
It's not just water.
It's not just water.
Jack Daniels is water. Maker's Mark is water. Crown Royal is water.
Rain makes corn and corn makes whiskey. Whiskey makes my baby a little frisky.
There you go.
It's a liquid. It's alcohol.
Yes,
Doesn't matter if it's beer or not.
So there goes that argument.
Yep.
What's this next article, my friend?
This next one is probably our first pro sports athlete to be on the I Can't Believe I Read That. Not Dumbass of the Week.
Yeah. I don't think I agree. I don't think we've ever had a pro sports athlete on I Can't Believe I Read That.
Yep. Well, this one is Pirates player Rodolph Castro loses his phone during a slide into third base.
I saw the video of this.
Yep.
I mean, if it would have been a slow news day, this would have made Dumbass of the Week.
Yes.
If it would have been a slow news week.
Most likely. But yeah, this week's Dumbass of the Week is a good one. So yeah. Yep. Rodolph Castro loses his phone. And yes, we have video of it.
Castro slides into third. His phone comes out of his pocket. Now that's a first. And there's Adam hammering. Dude, your phone is down there. Hey, right there.
Yeah, the on-base coach points it out to him.
No, the umpire did.
Castro slides into third. His phone comes out of his pocket. Now that's a first. And there's
the
Adam
umpire.
hammering. Dude, your phone is down there. Hey, right there.
Love it. Love it.
Clearly, we have a little bit of a situation here because you're not supposed to have your cell phone on you in the dugout, and you're not supposed to have your cell phone on you when you're playing a baseball game.
Right. You shouldn't even have it in the dugout.
No, you're not supposed to.
You shouldn't even have it in the dugout.
You're not supposed to. At all.
Right.
His phone shot out of his left pocket as he hovered above the ground. The phone then bounced through the infield dirt and hit the base. Third base umpire Adam Hamari pointed to the phone on the ground to alert Castro. Now, with that being said, quote, You stay around the game and you see things you haven't seen before, Pirates manager Derek Shelton said in the post-game news conference. This was just a kid who made a mistake. It's just one of those things we move forward from and tell him, you can't do that.
Right.
I don't care who you are. If you're over 18 and you are playing baseball for a major league baseball club, you're not supposed to have your phone in the dugout in high school or in college. What makes you think you're supposed to have your cell phone at a Major League Baseball game?
I don't care if you're playing T-ball. You shouldn't have your phone in your pocket.
Dumb shit. And don't get me wrong. Yes, he is 23. I get it. I get it. He's 23.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking stupid.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to look into that and see if there was any fallout from that.
I don't think there was.
Yeah, I'll look into it and see if I can find out.
But here's a quote from Castro. To be honest with you, I don't think there's any professional ball player that would even go out there with any intentions of taking a cell phone, Castro said. It's horrible that it happened to me. Obviously, it was very unintentional. The last thing I wanted was to be the center of attention in this form. I get it. Dude.
Yep.
Mistakes happen.
Yep.
It does.
Everybody
Mistakes
makes
happen.
them. We make them all the freaking time.
Come on.
Exactly. So we're going to jump back to the beer story here real quick.
Yeah.
Sammy in the chat room says, this reminds me of a joke Ralphie May made back when they were talking about attacks by bin Laden back in the day. Missouri doesn't have to worry about being attacked. They know if they bomb the place Anheuser-Busch lives, the hordes of rednecks coming across the sea on a makeshift raft or plank or whatever they can get their hands on, you're messing with my beer, will make for a bad day that they can't get over.
I can't really argue with that, to be honest.
Nope. Perfect logic.
Can't argue with that at all. I can't. There's just no way. Well, everybody, that was our I Can't Believe I Read That for this week. If you have an article or a video that you want to send us where you just go, that happened? Huh? What? Send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com or post it in our I Can't Believe I Read That Discord channel. Real simple, real easy. With that being said now, we are going to do this.
You people are idiots. Welcome back, dumbass. Dumbass. Got anything for that, dumbass? Well, April Fool, dumbass.
It's time for the Dumbass of the Week.
Dumbasses. Dumbass. You dumbasses. 300 million sperm. That's the one that got through.
Yes, that is the one that got through. It is now time for the Dumbass of the Week, where we take all those stupid people from the good old interwebs, and while we bring them to your attention, that one special person who becomes the Darwin Award winner. That's right, folks. Dumbass of the Week. If you have a contender, make sure you send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com or post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel. Real simple, real easy. This week's Dumbass.
Now, this is funny as hell.
This week's Dumbass is actually from 2021.
Oh,
Yes.
last year.
Just a mere year ago, friends. Just a mere year ago. And I'm going to show you the picture
Ohio,
of
of
the
all
person
places.
in question here.
Mm.
This is Andre Damon George, 20 years old, who allegedly tried to flee police after assaulted and kidnapped a woman at a hotel. Now, the crime itself, obviously, is bad to begin with. Certainly puts him on the Dumbass of the Week list for this reason, assault and kidnapping. But it's what happened that's going to make everybody laugh.
I'm taking my glasses off for this one.
Yep. Because there is footage. We do have audio. And, well, folks, his attempt to flee officers, he got a little foiled in his attempt. Because He bounced off the glass.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna see it. Now this is body cam footage. Body cam footage here. And you can see right now that he's in the hotel. You can see the body cam footage. He's at the door. It looks like he's on the phone. Can't really hear any audio, which is perfectly fine. You don't really need to. But, police, talking to the police officer. Everything's all fine and dandy. And they go through, and I'll just fast forward it a little bit here, where he's asking for an ID. So he's taking out his wallet and everything.
So did something happen between you and her last night?
What?
Something happened between you and her last night?
I mean, not kinda, but not really.
Okay. Do me a favor. Don't put your hands in your pockets like that when we're talking.
It ain't nothing.
Fast forward to 133.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Don't worry. You just keep putting your don't tense up, man. Don't tense up, man.
Here we go.
Rise,
Robin.
Settle that, mother.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
For those that missed it, I'll do it again.
You just keep putting don't tense up, man. Don't tense up, man. Where are you going?
Settle that, mother.
The best part, the cop is just like, where are you going?
I mean, my question would be, I didn't catch the room number on the door at the beginning, but I mean, is he on the first floor?
No, he's actually in room 671.
Oh, damn, he's 6 stories up.
So he's 6 stories up.
Oh, that's 70 feet?
Yeah.
Or so?
And,
wow.
And all he does is, they go in to talk to him.
You just keep putting your don't tense up, man.
Don't tense up.
Man.
Don't put your hands in your pockets. I'm going to run.
Settle that, mother.
Look, I'm about to jump. I'm about to jump. Don't tase me. Don't.
Don't tase me.
Don't tase me.
Sammy says he doesn't realize in movies it's breakaway glass.
I mean, I will give the guy credit. When he did run, his whole body hit the window.
You just keep.
Oh yeah, he did the full body leap. He was damn near in a fetal position when he hit the window.
Settle that, mother.
Look, I'm about to jump. I'm about to jump. Don't tase me. Don't.
I can watch this over and over. The best part is I'm about to jump. I'm about to jump. Yeah. Don't tase me. I'm going to jump.
Boing.
All right, get on your knees. Let's go,
Well, that didn't work. Might as well go ahead and give myself
Oh, my God. It's fantastic. It really is. And, of course, obviously they arrested him and whatnot.
But, that's funny as hell.
So, according to this, he was arrested for kidnapping and assault. And let's see, the Blue Ash Police Department said officers responded to the Quality Hotel Conference Center in Cincinnati, Blue Ash, when the front desk attendant requested a welfare check. She said she noticed a man and a woman together and that the female discreetly asked for help. She stated she noticed the male and female, that the female looked unwell. She stated she was discreetly able to ask the female if she was okay, and the female used body language to indicate that something was wrong. According to Fox News, as they reached out to the police department multiple times, authorities said the man, identified as Andre Damon George, assaulted the woman Sunday morning, and Police Chief Scott Knoll, or Noel, depending on how you do it, told reporters that George and the victim know each other and had a relationship at one point in time. So clearly, last year, this happened last year, last November, I believe it was. Last November. They used to have a relationship. He kidnaps her, says she's not feeling good, does whatever. Police are called. This dumbass tries to jump out a 6-story window.
So just to give you this is where the article is. He is charged with forcible rape, kidnapped to engage in sexual activity and assault. Currently, or he was being held in the Hamilton County Jail on a $205,000 bond.
Woof.
$205,000. Where did they come up with that number?
I don't know.
I mean, my question is this. I mean, I guess he probably didn't think about it, but one of the things running through my head is as I would be running to this window that I'm wanting to crash through is, holy crap, I hope there's something soft 6 stories down.
Right?
Because that's a long way to fall.
That's a very long way to fall. Sammy says he doesn't realize in movies it's breakaway glass. LOL. So true, sir. So true.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So that, my friends, is this week's Dumbass of the Week. If you have a contender, make sure you send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com or post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel. It's real simple, real easy. And if you like what we do, click the follow and the subscribe button. And don't forget to ring the bell for every time we post new videos or go live. Oh, my God.
You want to know one funny thing real quick while you throw out the Thug Life picture?
Absolutely.
Just as I brought up that article, I went back to Facebook and I scrolled through a little bit. And what's one of the first articles I see? Florida carjacker immediately regrets running from cops when police dog is chomping down on his butt.
Ouch. That'll do something to you.
That'll do it. That would definitely do it.
That'll do something to you. That's for sure. Yep, that's for sure. Oh yeah, definitely bad. Definitely bad. Yeah.
Well, so what happened to you, dude? Man, that dog bit me on the ass when I tried to run. Not really something to brag about in the jailhouse. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely not. Wow, that picture's really small, dude. I don't know if it's gonna come out very good. But we'll try.
We'll save it for another time.
Yeah, we'll try. Send me a better picture and we'll show it next week.
Okay.
Definitely show it next week. And with that, folks, we gotta get out of here. We don't want to, but we do. It's true. It's true. Don't want to.
Yeah.
Don't want to.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
No crying. Not allowed to cry, my friend. No. No way, no how.
No crying on the Sully show.
No. We don't cry. We don't cry like that shit. No. So JT, let's do it, man. Let's do your thing, my friend. Let's do your thing.
Oh, let's get her done. If you want to follow me, JT, for the music, facebook.com/JT Hollis fan page or jthollismusic.com on the interwebs for my woodworking. And yes, we are still working on that 9-foot by 7-foot project. It is facebook.com/veteran garden deco or vgdshop.com on the interwebs.
That's right. And of course, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at The Sully Show, as well as Accidental Punch. Same with Facebook, facebook.com/The Sully Show, facebook.com/Accidental Punch. And of course, we're on TikTok, The Sully Show, with underscores in between. That's pretty much the way we are. Find us on TikTok. It's good. We're having some fun. We're posting videos and stuff like that, and maybe I'll start doing some other stuff outside of the show for the show and all that good stuff. Also, I have 2 audiobooks out right now. Wing and a Prayer Book 3, My Cousin Vinny, and Muerte Death Is What I Do, all of which are on Audible for $14.99 or $19.99. We will see you guys next week. Later. Bye-bye.
See you guys. I'm getting him.
You're listening to The Sully Show.
They got the mustard.
You. Hey, Joey, guess what, man? That dude tried to jump out a 6-story window. I bet you I can go out an 8-story window and survive.
Oh, that's awesome sauce. All right, guys, we do have to get out of here, but we are going to do a raid tonight. Yes, just like we do every night. So make sure you use the Accidental Punch logo twice with Punchers Unite. It's real simple, real easy. You can do it. It's wonderful. It's there. You can copy what I did, or you can use Sammy's logos. Any one of them you can use, especially if you subscribe to the channel, or you are a subscriber to the channel because somebody gifted you the subscription. So I want to thank every single person who has done that. It's wonderful. I appreciate everything you guys do. I love the support. Next Monday, we will be airing Avenger Pretenders episode 1 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law, which will be on, I think, Thursday. They're releasing it Thursday this week.
18th.
Yep, the 18th. So it's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. Lucky them. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you watch it. It's going to be great. You're going to want to see it because from my understanding, they're doing everything where it's basically her in the comic where breaking the fourth wall and all that good stuff. So check it out. Avenger Pretenders this Monday starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. And don't forget, we'll be live next week, 8 p.m. Eastern as well. Now, let's do this. Let's raid somebody. Let's see. Sammy was somebody asking. We can raid. Who do you want us to raid, my man? Tell me. I find them. I find them and I raid them. Absolutely. We'll share the love. We love doing that shit. We love having some fun with that person. That's how we roll. So come on. Hit me up. Tell me.
All right, settle down.
Want to tell me so I can raid the channel and download the show. Yes. Let's see.
Drea GG, DREAGG.
All right, let's do it. Drea GG. She playing Overwatch. Playing Overwatch right now. Let's do it. Let's go have some fun. Is it Drea or... Yeah, I would say it's Drea. Yeah, Drea. All right, go into the chat room for Drea GG. Use Punchers Unite. Have some fun. Be nice to everybody. And we will see you guys next Monday for Avenger Pretenders and then Tuesday for the Sully Show. Later, guys. We be out of here. Yes, we be out of here. So Punchers Unite. Let's do it. The show is over. Goodbye.